welcome back to my channel. If you're a first-time watcher, glad to have you here. Consider hitting that like and subscribe button below. And if you're a returning favorite, welcome back. So today I'm going to be talking about Autumn Days by Homeworx by Harry Slatkin. This is probably one of the two fragrances new for fall of 2018, and he has a few others. But the Autumn Days and Autumn Bonfire are probably two of the fragrances that most people are very interested to learn more about. And I do have Autumn Days to talk about today. I did do a cold sniff review and analysis on this last week, and I will post the link in the description below. But I did do a post-burn, I did burn this now, so I'm going to be doing a post-burn review analysis on this candle there. So first things first, these will be available on QVC.com right now. This one, so far as I know, is not sold out, but one of the other ones is, and who knows when and if the other ones are going to sell out before shipping time. So they'll be available in a pack of 2 of the same scent. This is Autumn Days. Right now they are $39.90 for 2. They're 18-ounce 4-wick candles. Last year, Harry did 3-wick candles, but determined that 3 wicks for this size candle was just not cutting it, so he went with the 4th wick, which debuted with the TSV this year with the Harvest and the Winter trio collection there. So, anyhow, so I don't really edit, so leave that in there. So, read you the scent notes and on this, and also some of the things that Harry says about this. So, Autumn Days fragrance notes are woods, patchouli, citrus, and pine. And he goes on to say, my 4-wick candles will deliver the most luxurious fragrance around. These are 18 ounces with a burn time of 30 to 55 hours, made in the USA, this candle. Now let's just look. Let's take a look at this label. So here we have a forest, looks like, and you're walking through the forest. There's a clearing in the forest you're walking through. Sun shining down with the leaves have already turned. I mean, this is just, and it repeats on the back there, so it's a 360-degree label, so the front is also the back of this there. Seamless transition. See if we'll get up there nice and close and focus on that, so you can see. There we go. Okay. This lighting's horrible. Anyhow, so like I said, it's 4 wicks. Okay, this is not like it. Anyhow, I get better lighting. I film this at night after everybody goes to sleep in the house. That's the only time I have to myself to do this, or else I'd have a 2-year-old running around wanting to smell the candle, which he loves candles, by the way. Loves to smell them. So, what is this? Well, on cold sniff, this is very citrusy. And like I said, I do have 2 burns on this. I have multiple hours burning on this. And on burn, the citrusy kind of is toned down, and a pine note really comes to the forefront. So it's a pine note with the citrus, that woods note together. Now, the patchouli I don't really pick up, per se. Now, unless that patchouli is coming in with the pine and the woods, then the patchouli is doing what it should be doing, and that's toning it down. So it's still a bright candle, don't get me wrong. I mean, I use bright in the terms of fragrance, right? So, Fall Chrysanthemums is, and I used this in my review of it the other day. Fall Chrysanthemums is not a bright floral, right? Because fall florals are not very aromatic the way that spring florals are, like, you know, like a rose or a peony or a jade or any of those plants. They're very bright, they're very heavy, they're very heady. Fall chrysanthemums or asters, anything that's a fall floral, they're not heavily scented. So that's a darker one. So this is a brighter scent. So the citrus comes out. Now, I don't like to compare Homeworx to another brand or anything like that, but if you were to use as not a comparison, but if you like autumn leaves from Yankee Candle, you will like this. You will probably like this even more because I think this is actually toned up a little bit. So whereas Autumn Leaves by Yankee is very citrusy, this with the woody note turned up a notch definitely helps with that citrus. So if you're not huge in the citrus and you want something to tone that citrus down with the woody note, this is it with the pine note per se there. Now as far as burn, so I've seen things on burn of these 4 wicks there, ranging from great to not so great. And I have burned a few of these. I do have the Harvest trio, and I did talk to Anthony over Candle Cafe and some other folks who have these as well, and it seems to be the consensus that the wicks on the Harvest trio and the Winter trio are a little bit different than these, and that could just be the way that the scent oils have to be made. I mean, wicks are certainly different depending on the fragrance, right? Like Bath and Body Works uses a bunch of different wicks, and Yankee uses different wicks. Harry even uses different wicks there. But these are, and it's gonna be hard to show you on this light there, but they are a thinner wick. But still, I have had no issue with the flames. Now, the first burn on this did take a little longer than my 47-minute benchmark, so probably closer to an hour on this. And the second burn, I had said in my pumpkin caramel corn video that the second burn took 20 minutes to fully pull out. So this is actually a little bit longer than 20 minutes. I'd say probably 30 to 45 minutes on the second burn to pull out there. As far as flames, I didn't have like really tall flames. I probably had in the middle. Certainly weren't puny wicks. Certainly not there. But probably somewhere in the middle is of the flames that I had on this. And I did pick the mushroom tops off on the first burn there. I left them on this. So they're not huge mushroom tops like some of the other ones, some of the 3 wicks did there. I gotta fix this lighting. But other than that, I mean, burn quality was great. Scent throw, first burn was a little stronger than the second. So first burn, I'd probably say was around 8. Second burn, 6.5 to a 7 as far as throw there. It's a very strong candle. Like when you open it up, you can smell it for sure. You can certainly smell that candle. So all in all, I am very, very happy with this candle. So I cannot wait to get more of them. So that is my review of Autumn Days. Now, for some of you who have Autumn Days already in the diffuser, let me know what you get out of yours versus what I got out of mine on the candle. Because sometimes diffusers and wax products can vary. They certainly can there. Sometimes like a diffuser product or a melt cup product, they tend to be a lot more concentration of the oils because they're so small and because of how they have to work, 24/7 for the diffusers there. So let me know what you guys think, and if you are excited for more of the fall stuff. We do have a second round of Homeworx Fall stuff coming out, I believe, sometime maybe in September, end of August. Not 100% certain there, but all right, guys. So let me know what you think. Don't forget to give me some thumbs up, comment below, subscribe to the channel if you already haven't, and I will see you real soon with more reviews.